Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for dropping by. Today, as you can see, I'm on the North Promenade. I'm just past the Claremont Hotel and Pleasant Street. A couple blocks away from the old Ambassador site. And once again, I'm on my way to work. Today it is Wednesday, the 5th of May. So if yesterday was Star Wars Day, as in May the 4th be with you, today is Revenge of the 5th. Or would it be tomorrow is Revenge of the 6th? Both jokes and puns are equally terrible. But, as I've said many times before, I'm definitely not funny. So yeah, what have I been up to? Not a lot, I'm going to be honest. My plan was to do a lot of filming on Bank Holiday Monday, but it pretty much just poured down most of the day. So yeah, I ended up not doing any filming on Monday at all. I ended up doing no filming on Tuesday either, because, well, the weather wasn't the best and I've just been worried about my little cat Heidi. I'm sure you all know by now she's having her dental surgery on Friday and my head's in a mess. I mean, I know she'll be fine, but I'm still worried. I actually did lose my eldest cat AJ in November last year, and he'd had dental surgery, but it sort of went wrong. And when I say went wrong, I want to 100% say it wasn't like went wrong because of a mistake or anything, or the vet did anything wrong. Definitely not that. But when he had his teeth out, his jaw was so badly damaged, and the extractions damaged his jaw even more, and we just ended up with many complications and we ended up losing him. So that's why I'm sort of a little more apprehensive than I would be usually about Heidi getting dental surgery, even though hers is really more straightforward. But yeah, so I guess everything will be better after Friday when the surgery's over. So what's going on in Blackpool today? Well, nothing where I am really. I'm just walking down the prom on my way to work and chatting away to you guys. I did want to do another one of those vlogs in different places, but I ended up setting off for work too late. So here I am now, just vlogging down the prom. But I am going to take a look at the beach because the tide's out. Looks like it's on its way in, but I'm really bad at guessing the direction of the tide. But let's take a look anyway. When I turn the camera around, you will hear wind. And now I'm facing the tower in North Pier, so we'll have a bit of a zoom in. See the cenotaph there. I'm sorry, that's so wobbly. The wind is kind of windy and I'm really struggling to keep my hands steady. Again, because that footage is not going to be good. It's going to be way too wobbly. Let's go all the way out again. Let's turn around and carry on walking. did hear that that was going to get a makeover soon. Can't remember where I heard it, but yeah, somebody did tell me. So yeah, I guess I'll just keep my eye on things, and I'll let you guys know if I see anything. The Rutland there is looking smart and ready to open up later this month. And there we have the Ambassador site. Absolutely no change from when I was last down here, so I'm not going to cross over and poke my camera through the gates again, because there is absolutely no point, because you've seen everything there is to see on there. Got to say though, that new outdoor wall, which is alongside the Rutland, is looking really good. You can see the roof bit, that it's all been edged. That's probably the wrong term, but you know what I mean. The roof tiles are on the edge, and all the paving tops, or whatever you'd call them, are capping the top of the wall. So yeah, that wall is done and finished. That road there is Derby Road. Derby Road is already on the Streets of Blackpool series. The tram coming. The view over towards the mountains and the lakes is really good. But I know from experience that A, you won't be able to see it through my little camera, and B, if I try to zoom in, the camera won't focus and it won't really be any good. But yeah, the view is good. That's why I'm happy there's so many like really cool photographers that take awesome pics with these ginormous cameras and fantastic zoom lenses, so you get to see views like that in awesome pictures, even if you don't get to see them in my videos. Oh, and this wind is really going to affect the sound on the video, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Yeah, though I had so many plans for like Sunday afternoon, Monday and Tuesday. I was going to go to the model village. I do want to go to the zoo, but I've had to put back any thoughts of a zoo visit until I've got Heidi's surgery done and paid for. I was told that the GoFundMe raised just over £200. I think it's 210. But I don't know when that will come through or not. I have no idea how these things work, and that's going to be a massive help. And as for the rest of the balance, my son's going to lend me most of the rest of the money. He did offer to pay a chunk, but to be honest, I don't think really it should be down to him to pay. So if he pays like most of the rest of it, I'll pay him back over the next few months. But the important thing is that Heidi gets well again. There you can see the old Derby Bath site. But I'm just going to walk past here fairly quickly because I've filmed here recently, so I'm trying not to walk down the exact same bits where I walked before, so I'm going to go a little bit further down here and head on down past the Gin and Gin Square. I did just nip into Sainsbury's on the way just before I started filming this vlog, because I wanted to get some more of my famous cinnamon bun coffee sachets, but they didn't have any. So that totally put me in a glum mood. They have like next to no sachets to choose from. And look, here we have this hotel that's getting a makeover. I don't even know the name of this place, but it's had scaffolding around it for a long time now, and I've seen lots of activity going on. Can't really see anything going on today, but yeah, the work is ongoing, so I'm sure that it's going to look amazing when it's done. So I'll be really interested to film that when it's finished. And also I've just realised that I've forgotten my drinks bottle to take to work. I have this little metal drinks bottle that I fill up at work all the time, and I've left it at home. So now I'm going to have to buy a new bottle or buy a stupid disposable plastic bottle, and I really don't want to do that because I just never buy those plastic bottles if I can help it. I really do not like them. I mean, I know you can recycle them and put them in your recycling bin, but I'd still rather not buy them in the first place. I was talking to my daughter about this the other day, and we both decided that, you know, those water machines that you get in the gym where you just fill your bottle up when you're in the gym, shops should have them, so you can take your own bottle into the shop and fill your own bottle up, I don't know, for 10 or 20p or however much, so you still buy the water and it's nice and cold, but you're not buying a plastic bottle. So yeah, I wish shops, supermarkets had those little water urns, whatever you call them, so we can fill our bottles up without buying a plastic bottle. And oh look, there's a pink tram coming now. Jubilee Gardens is there. Let's just film this. Oh look, it says on the top, driver training, so driver is training. My dad used to drive trams in the 80s, and he did love driving the trams. He did end up having an accident that really badly damaged his leg, and he couldn't drive the trams anymore, which was really sad for him. But yeah, whilst he was driving the trams, he really, really, absolutely loved the job. And look, on Ginn Square now, so we can take a whole panoramic look around Ginn Square, passing the Ginn. There. There's a nice big car park here, and just beyond that you can see the Savoy, and there's the promenade again. And yeah, let's head on down here, down Warbreck Hill Road. I'm pretty sure I've got the first half of this road already on the Streets of Blackpool series, but only as far as Devonshire Road. Or did I do Worley Road? It's either Worley Road or Warbreck Hill Road that I did half of, I can't remember which. I think it's this one. Because, fun fact, I tripped over a dog lead coming down here. I was filming this bit and I had my camera here as I walked, because I try not to film people directly as they're walking into me and past me. So I'm walking down with my camera like this, and there was a couple of ladies walking to my right out the camera shot, but they had those dog leads, you know, those extendable ones that go to about 10 metres and they're super long, and the lead was fully extended, and I didn't realise, because I was just looking at the camera picture, that the dog had ran past me, and yeah, I tripped over the lead and went flying, sort of. I mean, everybody was fine. The dog was completely fine. He wasn't hurt or anything, because I just tripped over the lead, and the lady who was holding the dog, she was like so apologetic. She was like, oh my gosh, are you all right? I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You know, it was kind of my fault anyway. I should have been looking where I was going a bit more. But those dog leads, sometimes they go so long, and when the dogs just run ahead, they're easy to trip over, especially if you're clumsy like me and you don't look where you're going. And I actually deleted the bit from the video because I kind of videoed it. I mean, you didn't see the actual trip in the footage, but you could see from the footage that I'd actually tripped and gone flying because the footage went all askew. But yeah, when I put the video up, I kind of edited that bit out. My partner said I should actually keep all my bloopers, because I make so many, because sometimes I trip over my words, or I'll just say the wrong thing or forget what I was saying, and when I do that, usually I'll stop the video, I'll repeat myself and say what I'm going to say properly, and when I edit the video and upload it, I'll just chop the bits out where I've kind of flubbed my words. But my partner was like, yeah, you should keep all those little extra bits and make a full video of them. I don't know. Such a video might be mildly amusing for like 10 seconds. This roundabout here now, so I'm just going to have to keep my eyes on the road. Across this, the road I'm just crossing now is King George Avenue, which is also already on the streets of Blackpool series. I think it was actually a request street once. Okay, now I'm back on Warbreck Hill Road, and it's funny because the longer this video gets, the better I'm feeling, because I've been feeling so low energy and so down. It makes me feel less alone, and I know that sounds super corny, but it's true. I always feel a little bit better when I've had a little chat. Because it's a weird thing. In the real world, I'm kind of super shy and private, and I'm really uncomfortable talking with people one-on-one, because I always like have massive anxiety and OCD. So whilst I get really nervous about talking to people one-to-one, and I'd be super duper nervous if I had to go into a room ever and speak to a bunch of people as a crowd, but when I'm talking to you guys as I'm filming, I don't feel nervous at all. So yeah, let's just get across this road quick. That is Gosforth Road that I'm crossing now. yeah, I'm glad I filmed this video. Because it does mean a lot to me that people like to watch my videos, and it's not even like from a practical sense. Like from a practical sense, I'm shooting really hard to get 5,000 subscribers, and then I want to try and get 10,000, and I really want to build my channel up and make it into an actual job rather than a hobby. So from a practical sense, yeah, that is like my ambition. But from a completely whimsical sense, it just makes me feel happier that people like what I do. Because most of the time I do like suffer from really low self-esteem, and when I see comments and I see people saying that they like listening to me, it just makes me feel like I'm not worthless. I know that sounds kind of corny and like I'm playing the world's saddest song on the world's smallest violin, but it's actually true. And it's been more so during this last year, because since I've been furloughed and I've not been going to work, I feel like I have lost a lot of my purpose in life in doing my videos, and having people watch them and enjoy them. It does make me feel like I'm actually doing something. So yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I am truly grateful, and I'm also really close to making it to that magic 5,000 subscribers. I don't think anything's going to happen when I get to 5,000. I have heard of other YouTubers, like when you get to certain milestones, like when you get to 5,000 subscribers, the YouTube algorithm is more likely to recommend your videos to other people. And I've also heard from more than one person that if you can get a video with more than 500 likes, that really kicks into the algorithm, and YouTube will really start recommending your video around. I actually don't know if that's true or not, because in all the time I've been on YouTube, I have never had a video that's had 500 likes. I think the most I've ever had is 200 odd likes for a video, which I think is quite good. But yeah, one day maybe. But that's sort of like where I'm always saying, oh please hit the like button. But you know, baby steps. I'll just keep going, get there bit by bit by bit. That is one thing I always say to people. If they say, oh like how did you build your channel up? And I'll say, painstakingly, slowly, bit by bit over the years. Just a couple of new subscribers here and there, and just creeping up bit by bit. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get to the 5,000 subscribers in the next few days. Well, just like that, I'm on Devonshire Road, so I am going to finish this video now, because there's going to be a lot more people about. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button. Maybe this will be the video that gets 500 likes, who knows. Please subscribe as well. Maybe even leave a comment saying hi, or come to Twitter and say hi at like29. And I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Goodbye.